Hi, everybody. It is Kathy, and I love to be selling. Come on in, sellers. We are going to talk a killer sales strategy that works whether you have an eBay store or you don't have an eBay store. It's also, interestingly enough, a sales strategy that a lot of sellers used to use years ago, back at the beginning of eBay, but it seems to have fallen by the wayside for whatever reason. It's one that I use all the time with private clients and clients. I've tested this in a lot of different categories, from motorcycle parts to home and garden, men's clothing, women's clothing, and have gotten success across the boards. So I want to share it with you because this works whether you're a newer seller, a more experienced seller, and it works regardless of what category or verticals that you're in. So come on in, come on in. I can't wait to share this with you. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Because it is truly remarkable. And it doesn't cost, well, in most instances, I'll say this, in most instances, it's not any added fees. Like, we love promoted listings, but we're paying eBay more money to promote our items. So a little bit of history with eBay, if you don't know this. When eBay first started, when Pierre Omidyar started eBay, it was called Auction Web. It was not called eBay. In fact, fixed price listings didn't come in for quite some time. So at the beginning, it was all auctions. And over the years, the way eBay's evolved, now the majority of listings, if you're not aware of this, well over 80% of eBay listings are fixed price or buy it now. And because of that, and again, years ago, everybody was doing auctions. It was the only thing that was available. Then fixed price came in, but still auctions were very much used. And now really they've fallen to the minority of listings people used buy it now. And there's reasons for that. People want it right away. Online shopping habits have really changed, and particularly over the past couple of years. Hey, David, how are you? However, and this is what I want to share with you, auctions are not dead. Auctions work. In my opinion, auctions are the secret sauce to eBay sales, and this is why. More and more sellers are coming on eBay every day. That is only going to increase. Every single category, again, years ago, if you've been on eBay for a while, truly, you could list a lot of different things without a lot of research, and pretty much everything you would list on eBay would sell. I mean, yes, there'd be differences if you really priced it off, but really, it was just at the early days of eBay, I mean, you would just list it and things would just sell pretty rapidly. eBay was the new kid in town. It was fun, especially with auctions. A lot of them would end on Sunday nights. It was a lot of fun to be on eBay Sunday nights and watch things get bid up, certain items. So again, it's just really changed. But, and this is something that's cool about auctions, because it's the minority of listings, because not everybody is using them, it is a great way to stand out. Because think about this. Again, every category is competitive. There's lots of sellers in every category. Larger sellers have a very difficult time doing auctions, and it's typically because of the way their inventory systems are set up. If they run an auction, they have to manually take the item out of their inventory. And most sellers that are very large, and by very large, I mean thousands of listings, just aren't going to do that. So they're completely fixed price. So for small, medium sellers, and just for you to know, you're considered a small business seller by the Small Business Administration if you sell less than $5 million a year. So I think that's most of us. We are able to do that. We can manually deal with our inventory. And auctions are a great way to stand out to shoppers. Auctions, also done right, are a great way to get traffic to all your items. And this is why I'm going to show this to you on eBay. So I'm going to share my screen. And in case you haven't shopped on eBay recently, I encourage you to do it. When you log onto eBay to shop, and I searched LL Bean men's shirts just because my husband loves LL Bean men's shirts. And if you're not aware of this, there are 5 main search filters which are the main search filters on eBay. Yes, you can sort by color. Yes, you can sort by size. But basically, there's 5 searches on eBay, the big main searches. They are best match, which is eBay's default search, a big one. Ending soonest, newly listed, price and shipping lowest first, price and shipping highest first, and distance nearest first. Okay, so those are the 5 main searches. Notice 2 of them, newly listed, ending soonest. I shop eBay a lot, so I will very often search by newly listed because I'm looking for a good deal. I'm looking for something that might be a little undervalued. Okay, so I like newly listed a lot. But those are the 5 main searches. If eBay's doing that as 5 main searches and 2 of them are about timing, newly listed, ending soonest. Put on the eBay seller thinking cap. I don't have a hat nearby where I put one on. Auctions end up in those 2 searches faster than good till canceled, because good till canceled is 30 days. So at the beginning of the 30 days, I'm going to be newly listed. At the end of the 30 days, I'm going to be ended soonest. It's one of the reasons why when eBay took away fixed price listing of shorter durations, a lot of sellers wanted the ability to do that because they liked doing the newly listed ending soonest. The great thing with auctions is you can do that. So you take items and have a certain amount that you're putting into auctions regularly. And you need to know, because with eBay stores, there's categories where auctions are free. With out of store, pretty much all categories are free. But this is a great way to very easily end up in 2 search filters and get in front of your consumer. Again, why do auctions? Again, always look at the categories so you know whether you're going to be paying for listings. Because I end up in 2 of the big search filters, newly listed, ending soonest. Okay? Gets me in front of shoppers either way. And auctions do that for you automatically. Again, I'm not putting it into promoted listings. I'm just listing it in auction. And the third thing, so newly listed, ending soonest, is most sellers don't do auctions anymore. Okay. Again, some just aren't aware of it. They're newer sellers to eBay. They're just listing everything fixed price. They're bigger sellers. They're just not set up with the way their inventory is to be able to do auctions. So you, as a small, medium-sized seller, this is a way I can stand out. This is a way I can get my items in front of eBay shoppers. This is how eBay started. eBay was all auctions at the beginning. They still have it. And there's a lot of sites that don't do auctions at all. So this is a way that eBay stands out. It offers auctions to shoppers. There's shoppers that love auctions, that this is what they've lived for, right? They're looking to, to save the money, or they're looking to see how high it's going to go on really unique collectibles. Okay. So this is a way that you can stand out regardless of the category that you are selling in. Auctions can get you traffic whether you are selling women's clothing, plush, toys, home and garden, books, DVDs, CDs, hats, gloves, toys, puzzles, games. This is a way that you can stand out to your shoppers. Again, why? Because the 5 main searches on eBay, 2 of them are about timing. Newly listed, ending soonest. And why not get more eyeballs on your items by dropping some auctions in to go, hi, shopper, this is what I have, because then you're ending up in those 2 filters. Okay. I do this with my private clients all the time. And I've written a guide, actually rewrote a guide. I had a guide, Secret Sauce to eBay Sales. I just rewrote the entire guide. It is current. It is over 20 pages. It is nonstop tips about auctions. And in fact, one of the tips that I just learned last week that I shared with a seller friend and asked them to test it, they got results using the tip in 24 hours. Another seller that I worked with used a tip in Secret Sauce to eBay Sales, They had an item that was in auction that if they had sold at fixed price, they were looking at pricing it in the $100 range. Their auction went to over $1,000 using the tips in secret sauce. So I encourage you to get it. It's on a flash sale. It's a super great price. A portion of the proceeds are going to go to Lorianne Wong's food pantry in Atlanta, Georgia, Reflections of Trinity. Do this. It is a way to stand out as a small, medium size seller. It is a way to be competitive with big sellers because they are just not able to do it with the way their inventory is set up. Using auctions, but using them strategically, knowing when to list, knowing the duration, knowing which items to put in, which items not to put in, will make you so much money. And the other thing is it gets you traffic. It gets you traffic for all your items. And I explained to you how to do it again, with what categories, how to do the listing, how to do the descriptions for the auctions. So it's driving traffic to all of your listings. And you don't need an eBay store to use auctions to drive traffic to your listings. Because oftentimes people will say, oh, my sales are a little bit slow. I'm like, run auctions. I'm always like, run auctions, because it will get you traffic. Go, Paula. I'm so glad. Paula says, must have cha-ching sooner than later. Absolutely. So hop over to my website. I love to be selling. Grab your copy of Secret Sauce for eBay Sales. Again, it's half off, flash sale, just for a few days. I just rewrote it. It is very, very current. And in fact, one of the tips I put into the guide, I just got from a senior staffer last week and tested it, and it works to get you sales. So hop on over and grab it while it's on flash sale. I'm Kathy, and I love to be selling. Bye-bye, everybody.